So great. I am after one session of English today, and now is the second. Then will be three more.
Wow, I like your scarf. Did you attend any events today or just only meet up?
It was a meetup because in the Hadar we have a so-called cafe meetings, and there is no topic, and we are meeting each other and just chatting, gossiping, and
Uh.
exchanging news.
Just free talking.
It's free talking. Yeah, it's a very nice activity because it's an area to express
Your
freely.
That's nice. Because if you
And today, I would like to propose you
Mhm.
some activity. Could I share my screen? No. If you could allow me to share the screen. Do you know such a app which is called O Transcribe?
all transcribe, I don't know that one.
I will show you how it works, but I think it could be interesting for you. It is a tool for easy transcribing.
Is it?
Could you allow me to share the screen?
Okay, wait, I will make you a host. Okay, hold
No,
on.
no, no, not the host. Maybe,
Oh,
or you
yeah.
may.
I think, can you share it? I think you can't. Can you share?
Uh,
Try it.
the host disabled participant screen sharing. So you have to click on participants, I think, and there will be the option to share, maybe in the share options.
Mm-mm.
Good morning.
Hello, Lubaba.
How are you?
Great. How are you too?
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good morning, Maria Angelica. Okay, let me share my screen, Tom. No, no, I mean, I will make you a host. Where can I? Mm, I
So make me a host, so I will share a screen with
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Before I know it, but I forgot now.
You should click on my name in the participants
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
with the,
This one, yes. Okay, make you a host. All right, now you're the host.
oh, okay. I would like to share with you a fine tool which I found out some time ago.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It is called otranscribe,
What trans?
otranscribe.com.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And it works like that. First, we have to load it is a tool for easy transcribing. So first we have to load a file
Mhm.
which we would
Mhm.
like to transcribe, and just a moment, I have to uh, 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 moment.
Sure. Take your
Choose,
time.
choose audio video file. Yeah, yeah. And
Mhm.
here is my file, which I downloaded
Uh-huh.
before.
Okay.
Mhm.
Open and uh,
You have to play it.
and now we can play the text
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear it? No, I think that you cannot hear it because it's a problem. But the idea
Mhm.
is that with the you can press the
Yeah.
button
Pause.
escape F1 F2, and you can easily
Rewind.
choose the fragment of the file, which
Uh-huh.
is
Mhm.
you can stop it and go 50 seconds before or 50 seconds ahead. So it's very comfortable and useful tool for transcribing.
Oh, how did
Yes,
you find
thank
it?
you.
How did you find this site, Tom?
I was transcribing some podcast and I was looking for a tools to ease that, and I think it's a perfect tool for this.
Wow, thank you
Yes,
so
exactly.
much. Did you
Yeah.
transcribe, guys? Did you transcribe Maria, Angelica, and Lubaba?
Yes, yes. I transcribe this and I record my voice like you suggest.
Mhm.
And after I listen many times. And but I did it by myself. I don't have it. For example, my record. I have this
Mhm.
in my WhatsApp. I record and send to my daughter.
Mhm.
And after I was listening the my voice and correcting my errors.
Mhm. Okay, if you could share in the group, that would be very nice. So we can see your work. We can read it.
I don't know if I can. For example, I try
Mhm.
to put the record here. I try to remove from WhatsApp and put on the group, but I don't know how I can do this. I tried, but it is recording my cell phone.
Mm. All right.
Unfortunately,
You
I don't understand what is a prescribing, and I just wrote down this text and I didn't record it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. It's okay. Transcribe, that means you have to write down whatever you hear the speaker says. So you have to, while you're listening, and then you are writing. Mm-mm. That's
Okay.
totally fine. So did you check after transcribing?
Yes,
Did you
exactly.
check the article? So
Yes.
you got how many mistakes? You can compare.
Yes, I tried to listen it for some time, and after the second or third time, I tried to write down, and it was very short, I think. And after that, I tried to listen it again, and my text spread a little bit, became bigger.
I I record in 2 minutes,
Mhm.
and after I listen and correct my errors about the
Mhm.
pronunciation, and I try to record quickly and to press to link the words.
Mhm.
It is an interesting exercise, but I couldn't share with you my voice. I'd like to do this, but maybe in the next time I can record in the group,
Mm-mm-mm.
recording normally
In the
like
group.
we do this. Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, and you give me idea, Maria Angelica. I think it's also good to practice your pronunciation. How could you deliver like your announcer? Yes, you are delivering this short article.
But with the
Yes.
pronunciation, you should choose the right file because there were two types of pronunciation, British and American. And
Yeah,
for me, the American files, which were quicker, were done not very good because not only the medium space was normal voice, and the speed one was mechanically speeded, so it wasn't natural. It
mm,
was like machine
machine.
voice.
Like robot, too fast or too slow. Hello, Fabio. Hello, Alex. AJ, welcome back.
Hello, how are
Hello,
you
hello.
doing?
Hi, guys.
Yes, welcome back. How are you
Thank you so
today,
much.
Alex?
Alex,
Yes. Ah, you're
muted.
mute. Mm-mm.
I'm muted.
Alex, your English is perfect, as we can see only.
We can't hear you.
You can read
Yes.
lips. Can read lips, actually.
Okay. I was muted, you know. Now it's okay. Do you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Uh, I'm glad to see you guys. And this week I decided to join this um, meeting. All this week I was very busy and haven't done any task in English, and I decided to to start to continue learning on my weekend. So before meeting, I of course listening this um, uh, how to say it, text or
Breaking news.
breaking news from from
Yeah.
British BBC, and it's very interesting. It's this question. A lot of people aware and concerned about this problem in the world, and all people want to be ended this all, but it's continuous, and I hope for example, in our country, the case of the COVID is decreasing, and I hope vaccine help us to fight with this disease, and we can travel freely in the future, maybe without any passports.
Yes, without
And
having
you can control all these aircrafts, how they are flying.
You know, mainly aircraft flies around our country, and sometimes very rare in the broad, but in the future, for summer, it plans to fly to Turkey and Emirates and other country, which very popular in our
Good for
country
you.
for traveling. Such for me. Uh,
Good for you as a professional.
as a professional.
Yeah.
So is that your profession, Alex? Are you
You're,
an aircraft pilot?
you're,
I am air traffic controller, and so I provide air service in the air and traffic, air
so
traffic.
that's why I said good for you.
Yeah. Wow. So
Who
interesting.
knows about the profession?
Hmm. So interesting.
Mm.
I didn't know that one, Alex. It's really good profession. It's really exciting. You're always meeting or traveling all over the world. All right. So how about AJ? How are you, AJ? Can you unmute yourself? Please.
You are muted too. Check your mic.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm.
not yet.
You are muted again.
Yes. Can you unmute?
Okay,
Oh,
just
no.
a second.
Stay here. Okay.
Now you're
Okay.
back.
Mhm.
No.
Okay, now I'm Ajay
Okay.
from India. I'm happy to see all of you. See to all of you. It's my second meeting, third meeting. That's my and I'm here to build my self confidence while speaking English with a native. So I have an interview in this year. So that is why I'm here to join that meeting. I'm happy to see all of you. You're looking so all of you looking so well.
Yes, we're happy to have you
Thank
here.
you.
Yeah,
I am glad to see you too.
Yes.
it's really compliment.
How about you, Fabio? Long time no see, Fabio. You're always absent in our
Yeah,
meeting.
I've been the other weeks, but I wasn't with my camera, and now I'm back, like
Yeah.
literally back. And I've been good, I suppose. I started to attend it to the university again, so yeah, that sucks actually. That is complicated, and yeah, I suppose that someday I have to go back. But yeah, I've been busy, kind of, reading a lot in Spanish mainly. Sometimes I read in English, but mainly I was reading a lot in Spanish. So I don't know. I just need to practice. I really need to practice my English.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm good
Oh, yes. How about
overall.
Natalia? Welcome back again.
Ah, thank you and good morning. I'm sorry for being late. Hello, everybody.
Right.
Good
Mhm.
morning.
Good morning.
Hello, hello.
Hey. So, do you start talking about the topic today or?
Oh, yeah, we're just
Not yet.
talking.
We are at
To start.
preliminary stage.
We
Ah,
haven't talked yet. Mm-mm.
Yes,
okay.
to you, Thomas.
So the time change here, so it's good because this meeting is now at 6 a.m. It was at 6 a.m. Right now it's at 7, so it is better for me. So I can sleep like 1 hour more. Yeah. So,
Yes. Okay, so guys, can we start our topic today? Can we start
Mhm.
now?
Of
I
course,
will
of
play
Yes,
the
course.
sure.
audio and then you have to listen and then please give me your opinion about this article. All right, so I will share my screen. There you go. So let me play the medium speed.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Countries wondering whether to have vaccine passports. This is breakingnewsenglish.com. Governments around the world may create vaccine passports to help open up societies. The passports would be a record of the holder having had the COVID-19 vaccine. It could be downloaded on a smartphone or it could be added to the microchip in identity cards. Businesses such as restaurants and theaters might require people to show their passports before they enter. People may also need one to enter venues to watch sporting events. Supporters of the passports say it would also allow people to travel overseas more easily. The World Health Organization is looking at a possible international scheme. This would require countries to agree on what kind of passport is necessary. Opponents of vaccine passports say they are unfair and could create inequality in society. Many people do not want the vaccine. Some people say it goes against their religion. Other people do not trust the vaccine and say it has not been tested enough and is therefore unsafe. Some people worry about the security of their health data. These people may not be able to go to restaurants or get on airplanes. Israel's health minister Yuli Edelstein said anyone unwilling or unable to get the jab will be left behind in life. In addition, the vaccine is not available to everyone in the world. A human rights professor said, for many low income countries, most people won't be vaccinated for many years. This is Timothy reporting from Japan.
Okay, was it clear for you guys?
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you
Yeah.
already
Yes.
listened before. So let me see. Let's go for Fabio since you just came back in our meeting. So I would like you to say it first. I mean, give your opinion about this article. What do you learn
So
about this one? Mm-hmm.
should I comment on what I heard
Yeah, yeah.
about it?
What did you hear? Mm-mm.
Okay. Um, it was this talk about like a vaccine password that might allow people to travel, especially overseas, and it's sort of like an international measure to control where people are going, apparently. And but it says that there is a problem with this. That is, some people are refusing to take the vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
But I forgot. But it's I forgot. Sorry. This sort of like registration. It can be incorporated either in your cell phone or in your ID card. And then now I go back. It seems like no everybody wants to take the vaccine, and also there is a problem that in my I forgot.
You forget.
And yeah, I was going for it before.
Uh,
And there is another problem that is I think they were trying to implement it. They're going to implement it, but they need several years because apparently it will it will take several years to vaccine people to vaccinate people, and that will create a sort of like a gap in time. So they will have to wait actually for that in order to you know I suppose people receive the enough doses because there are several doses for the vaccine. Each one is an aggregate of the previous one. So that's another issue. And this is what is the audio about.
all right. So thank you
Mhm.
so much, Fabio. Who
Okay.
else? I can do it.
I can say some.
Uh-huh. Nata.
So, well, I want to say my opinion about this.
Uh-huh.
So I respect, or this is a respectful comment about this video. And well, I disagree with everything that doesn't let you to be free. I highly believe that every human has to be able to do everything that he considers or she considers is good for his or her life. So I disagree with everything that doesn't let you to be free with your freedom. That is no. So I don't think that it's a good idea to create like a passport for everybody, everywhere, anytime, um, with the coronavirus vaccine. Um, it's true, not everybody is going to have the opportunity to get a vaccine. Not everybody trusts the vaccine. And is like, for example, right now, many people are fighting because they want freedom for everything, for gender, for sex preference for everything. So, and they are going to create a new label, like if you get a vaccine or not, of if you are free of coronavirus or not. So I think that people are fighting for labels every day, but they are still looking for new labels. Like the new label is going to be you get the vaccine or not. So, well, I don't like that kind of things. I like I love freedom and I want a free world for my children, but I think that every day I can see that things are getting worse for them.
Mhm.
Well, they are children right now, but I don't know what is going to happen in the future. And this is so hard. For example, with the first months with the COVID, here when I am living, it's like, did you get COVID? And every time that you say, oh, yes, oh, you didn't, you were not taking care of you, you were not taking care of your family, you were not following the rules for with the max. So everybody was thinking things about you just because coronavirus. So right now, because I live in a small town and almost 80% of the people get the coronavirus, I got the coronavirus. So everybody here, because it was in a small town and everybody was like, we are not going, this is not going to come in, we are not going to get the virus. At the end, almost everybody. So at the beginning, I saw the label like talking like, did you get did you get the COVID? Oh, wow. And right now is, did you get the vaccine? Oh, but you don't believe in the vaccine, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. That is my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you so much, Natalia. Let's see, Maria Angelica.
Yes, for me, this attitude about the vaccine passport is good. And when you think about the other people, you want to save the group that you receive you. But it's very difficult to put in the way because, like the friend said, for example, my country is so big, 250 million of people.
Mm-hmm.
Then we will spend more time to vaccine everybody. I'm a dentist, I'm working, and I need the vaccine. But I didn't receive the vaccine because I don't work in the hospital. I just work in our office. But now we got the opportunity to receive the vaccine. Maybe in 10 days, our dentists and doctors that work in our office, we will receive the vaccine. Then the difficult is in this moment is the world needs the vaccine, and we don't have vaccine for everybody. Then the idea is good, but how to solution this is very difficult, and we can begin to be in front of the problem that the prejudice, that the power countries. The idea is good, but the solution is very difficult. I think it's this.
Yes, because we not sure that this vaccine is safe because I always watch news, they got vaccinated and then their body is too weak to accept this drug. So people got paralyzed or some people died because of this vaccine. So me too, I'm scared taking this vaccine because especially here, if you are a teacher, you have to get a vaccine, but I will take later, not now. Okay. Ginger, 나중에. My daughter.
Hi. But about that you said about afraid about the vaccine, I think it is happening in the world. Many people are afraid about the vaccine, the symptoms that you feel after the vaccine. But I believe in my country. I believe in my science that protect the people here. Then I don't have problems with vaccine. For example, my mother received the AstraZeneca vaccine, and the problems in the UK began after that she had received it. But I said, Mom, don't be worried with this. Not to happy for you. Don't be worried. Because in Brazil, we have another kind of vaccine, Coronavac, and this have been developed here in Brazil, and now our institution we will produce two thousand doses a day. Yesterday we received this information, but I think that don't worry about the vaccine. In each country, the person that have the responsibility to protect the people are working seriously in this. I think this, okay? That's my opinion.
Is it safe in Brazil to get a vaccine? To take this vaccine? Is it safe?
For me, it's safe. For me, it's safe because the vaccine protects you half proportion. For example, if you receive the vaccine, you can contract the disease, but you don't go to the hospital. You don't have problems with your lungs. This is the importance of the vaccine, to receive the vaccine. This is my opinion, and I recommend the vaccine for everybody. Don't be afraid of this.
Okay.
The world is having the responsibility in this. Then for me, the best thing is to receive the vaccine. That is my opinion.
All right. So how about thank you so much, Maria Angelica. How about you, Lubaba? What do you think about it?
I watched a lot of videos, news about these vaccinations and different kind of vaccines. And now in Canada, we have some delay for shipping of vaccines, and we are waiting for this. My opinion about some kind of vaccines, we have AstraZeneca and Pfizer. We can have these two of them. Now, opinions of researchers and doctors divided in different fields, and I'm not sure, because one day they said that AstraZeneca is not so effective for old people, but the next day they said another opinion, that it is very active and very helpful for especially for old people. And I don't know who is right, who is correct. And it's strange, because from yesterday our authorities said that they paid no they sold no they sold they received some vaccines, AstraZeneca vaccines, and it's expired very soon in April, and they try to do some advertisement of this vaccine, I think, because now they said it is very effective, and people should go into it. For me, it's strange, because before that it was another one opinion, and I don't believe different kind of researchers and doctors too. And I have my opinion about these vaccinations and about these vaccines and about passport too. For me, it's very important to be vaccinated because I'm not trust to my immune system. I think I need to do it exactly. But I also know that it could be only a short period of time, like half a year, when I can be protected from this disease. But after that, I can be vulnerable too again. And for passport, maybe it's a great idea to have passports, but also many people, as me too, are afraid to do it, and because I don't trust so much for these vaccines. People maybe don't like to do it, maybe they're afraid, maybe they have some religious view about this, some restrictions, and health condition may be different from everybody, from somebody. And it could be inequality in the society because of these passports. Somebody can have it and somebody can don't have it, but everybody want to go abroad or to go with to some public places, some attend some events like concerts, sports events, something like this. It's my opinion about this.
Yes, thank you so much, Lubaba. Our time is very short. We have 7 minutes left. Okay, so let's move on to
Where is she from? Adeline? Where is she from? UT?
UT.
Poland?
Who?
Yeah.
It's me. It's about me.
Yeah,
I'm from. Yeah, I'm Russian, but I'm from Kazakhstan. Now I'm living in Canada.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. How about AJ? What do you think about this article?
My opinion for vaccination, I read a lot of articles, I heard a lot of news. I agree with Lubaba's. Vaccination is important for all of us. There is no solution, there is no any other idea we have to recovery. Only for vaccination is important. As about as per my country population, the second largest population, there are a lot of cases in COVID-19 during this year. So we need to vaccinate ourselves. The virus spreading is so much. and that case is so important, the vaccination important, but suddenly a lot of people heard bad news, so they decide to refuse the vaccination, they decide to broken the law. So a lot of people have suddenly, a lot of people didn't wear mask, or they didn't keep maintain the distance. So that is why vaccination is important. The virus not finished yet. Virus not finished yet. So we need to take a vaccinate ourselves. So I agree with all of us. I agree to vaccinate ourselves. It's important. That's my opinion.
Mhm. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
AJ. How about you, Tom? Do you agree this vaccine to get the vaccine? You're mute, Tom.
Initially, I would agree with Natalie and her opinion, but just before this meeting, I talked to two learners from Israel, and they informed me that these passports makes sense because the person which was vaccinated is not so contagious as the person which wasn't vaccinated. So even if people which are vaccinated are among people which are not immune, they are not so they are not so dangerous for them because they are not so easily convey the virus to them. So they cannot transfer virus to not immune people because they were vaccinated before, and it is scientifically proven. So if it is like that, these passports make sense, in my opinion, because as I was informed also nowadays in Israel, 50% of population is vaccinated, and some cafes, restaurants are opening now, and it was like that entering to the restaurant is allowed only to people which can identify with this passport on their smartphone, because in Israel they have already established a system that passport is transferred to the smartphones. So each citizen has a chance to prove that he or she was vaccinated and could be admitted to enter some event, cultural event, or restaurant or cafe. So if it works like that, I think it's okay. But the main problem is the access to the information and to the proven information, because there are a lot of gossips, a lot of unconfirmed facts which are myths. And for example, the usage of AstraZeneca vaccine here in Europe was suspended by some countries because there were information that this vaccine could cause some badly effects like blood failure. I don't know the exact word, but blood transfers to the solid state, something like that, after vaccinated. But my wife, which is biologist, informed me that such a cases were reported from all the other types of vaccines also. And only AstraZeneca was accused of these side effects. And my friend from Scotland, he is very biased because he's a British citizen. He says that it is when nobody knows what it is about money. And this campaign against AstraZeneca is caused by the American companies which are fighting to monopolize the market and to push out the AstraZeneca from the market, because AstraZeneca obtained a donation from government and couldn't sell the vaccine with great profit. They should set their prices really low comparing to American companies. So I think it is a money issue rather than a scientific issue. So I think it's time for me to finish, because so we introduce you to the next session, and entering to the session is from the same link. Yeah, Adeline?
Yes, that's true, guys, because our time is very limited. So just join with the same link. So RT, Sharma, hello.
Yes. Good evening, all of guys.
Yes, our time is very short, so just join with the same link for the second session.